Okay. Hey, Kyoko. Having some technical issues this morning. So I think it's okay now. I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Twitch anymore for a little bit. Hi, Paya. I'm trying to... I was trying to make it so that it showed that I was streaming on... you know, like I had it on my Discord. It would say... McVicks is now streaming whatever, and it would link to Twitch, but I'm trying to make it so that it links to my YouTube. It does the same thing, but I can't seem to figure out how to make it do that. I might have to check out this Discord stream kit and see if I can figure it out using that. Because I kind of wanted that to be the case. Hey, Bill. Because that display on profile... It looks like I have it set up, but it's not doing it like it did with the Twitch, so I might have to look at that a little later. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be streaming only on YouTube for a while, and see how that goes. For now, I have to head to Kakariko, because I forgot that I have to go to Kakariko in order to unlock the Divine Beast stuff. I'll just ride this donkey.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to your donkey. Ah. But happy Thursday, guys. We're back. So I have a little Steam money in my Steam account, and I've gotten a couple donations recently, so I was gonna throw some of that into there, and I was looking at possible games. One that was high on my list was this game Celeste, which I'm not sure if you guys have heard of. And I'm still going to be streaming. This is like, I'm still going to be streaming the games that I've been streaming. This isn't like going to replace them, but it's not that far. We can make it without climbing. I didn't just climb, right? It's early in the stream. I might forget that I'm climbing. It's like a 2D platformer with sort of retro graphics, that kind of thing. Like I've heard it compared to Super Meat Boy, in that it's just a very tight platformer, and then it gets very challenging later on. There's like really hard versions of the levels, and I mean, it's got like a 90 overall review score, like really good score, and it's only $20. That's why I was looking at it, because like Final Fantasy 15 is coming out on PC pretty soon, and that's another one I was thinking about potentially. I think that comes out like the beginning of March. But I've got a little money in my Steam wallet, and yeah, like I said, I put a portion of every donation I get into, you know, the stream, which usually translates to new games. I will have to get some hardware at some point. But I was just thinking about things. I still plan on doing some Monster Hunter this morning. I play a lot of games every day, and I want to get maybe into the habit of playing games a few times a week or every other day or things like that, so I can have a little more variety. or even still playing games every day, but just sort of having, you know, an hour of this, an hour of that, 2 hours of this, hour and a half of that kind of thing. Because I have been streaming upwards of like 8 hours a day for the past few weeks. And that's a lot of time, you know, for games. And I got a lot of requests for stuff, so... You got that? You got it? Do you think I could get a sneak strike even if he's fighting somebody else? Oh, it got real weird all of a sudden. I will absolutely die if this guy hits me. That's fantastic. That's great news. Inventory. Probably should have dropped the axe, but whatevs. Why didn't it drop any parts? Why don't I get any monster parts? Yeah, so I had some issues with Twitch this morning. I'm glad that you found it on YouTube, Snowbeaver. I had some issues with Twitch this morning. And it didn't want to let me put in my new stream key. So I said, you know what? Why don't we try and... I have not seen... So there's a few people that watch me on Twitch, which I feel bad about. But my growth on Twitch has been stagnant for months. And I think maybe if I refocus my efforts entirely on YouTube, it might be better for a while. And maybe down the line going back to it, but I hope that doesn't ruin your experience too much. I know you used to watch on YouTube all the time. But yeah, it was giving me a lot of trouble this morning. And people, you know, it makes the chat look a lot cleaner, even though... Let me do this real quick. I'm having like weird technical issues this morning that I haven't seen in a while, so... hide messages after, how about 40 seconds, because it's pretty... Okay. But yeah, I didn't intend on doing that this morning, and then issues arose. I wanted that solid brown one, but now these other guys are going to see me, and they're going to... I am in tall grass here. But, I mean, essentially, my Twitch channel stopped growing in the fall of last year, and my YouTube channel kept going. So, and there are, you know, that's occasionally people come in and they say, how are you dual streaming if you're an affiliate? And blah, blah, blah. And there is, in when you become a Twitch affiliate, it's BS. I think it's a nonsense rule that they implement, which says that your content has to be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. So I've been breaking that rule ever since I became an affiliate, essentially. But I think that that's a nonsense rule. I think that's trying to take ownership of a streamer's content when I don't think that that should apply to people that are as small as me, basically. I don't think that should apply to anyone, really, but that's what their terms of use say. Oh, yes. I was afraid it was going to be too much. 3, 4, ooh. This might be a decent horse. I need to find a road. Yeah. I like this horse. Oh, no, not... Wow, okay. I don't remember there being a Hinox just out in the middle of the blue like that. That's a weird spot for a Hinox. I need a road. Alright. He won't turn. Okay, thank you. He's upset with me. There's a bridge. There's a tower. But if you have any suggestions for any PC games that are coming out soon or have come out recently, I'm kind of looking for something to add to my library. That Celeste game is only $20, and I might just give that a shot. And that also looks like a fun one to potentially try some speedrunning stuff. Although I'm not really sure, that might be a little overwhelming. I don't know how long the game is. This seems like a real dangerous... What is this land bridge? How do I... Oh, goodness. Wow, they really defended this thing. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this. Can the horse jump those spikes? Please don't get hit by the spikes. Just keep your cool. Keep your cool. Yeah. Keep your cool. No, no, no. We gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah. Lower myself a little bit. I'm gonna lower the game a tiny bit, and I'm gonna lower myself a little bit. That was exciting. I am shocked at how well that went. I thought for sure I was gonna be adding a death to the counter here, which I should have up for this stream. We are at 8. I know, buddy, I know. There's a shrine over there, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that shrine right now. This isn't necessarily... I don't know what my end goal is with this run other than beating the game. I'd like to do as much as I can, you know, like... Not necessarily 100%, because that, you know, all the Koroks and stuff. It's not out of the question, but I think that I think that might be a little unrealistic. I think we're going towards the what's Lon Lon, right? Lon Lon Ranch? Kinda in the vicinity. I went back and watched some of my old... I've been going back and watching some of my old videos recently, and it's been making me nostalgic. Some of my old Bloodborne videos, some of my Resident Evil stuff. There has to be... Hopefully this way is okay. I probably can't even afford the fee to register a horse. I have to sell some stuff. Oh no, I sold a diamond. I bet I can afford it. I see that shrine. I'm tempted to go there. I don't know if that's a stable shrine. Calm down, bud. But yeah, I think no Twitch for a little bit. Is the summary. I don't want to lose. I saw that Korok. I don't have any arrows. I think. Oh no, I bought arrows. I bought arrows from Beetle. I don't want to lose this horse. There has to be a stable across that bridge, maybe. I mean, he'll wait for me outside, right? Will the horse leave if it's I think it'd wait for me outside. Man, there are so many enemies. Yeah, I won't be getting Bayonetta. My Steam wallet is where the money is. Bayonetta, I might try and play eventually. Oh, is this bridge okay? Well, I don't have to do every single shrine. It doesn't say it's a 100% challenge. I'm just going to try and do as much as I can. And you never know, there might be ways to make it work. Through Rivali's Gale, obviously, is potentially a really useful thing. And balloons, octo balloons, man. You can fly in this game. You can straight up fly. Well, we're really close to Kakariko, or I think I'm coming at it from the wrong side. Can I get at it from here? No, you cannot use Rivali's in shrines. Specific shrines might be impossible. But I don't remember, you know, specifically which ones might be impossible. But like I was saying yesterday, a lot of shrines specifically make it so that you can't climb to begin with, because you can't climb shrines just as a rule. So some require you to climb, but not all. No, probably won't have the map, but once I get Rivali's Gale, again, that could change, and a lot of the towers you can get to from falling down onto them, you know? There might be a climbable mountain nearby. Something along those lines. It's fun to try. Like the Great Plateau was a really interesting challenge, and it was very satisfying to get through it, you know? Welcome to Burning One, by the way. I don't know if you've been here before. Your name looks familiar, but it might have been someone else with Burning in their name. But hello. We're almost at Kakariko, but I didn't want to leave this horse behind, but it's not like we can't get another horse. This just seems like a really good horse. Look how pretty. Look how it's like kind of purple in the evening light there. There should be a stable not far outside of Kakariko, right? I would think. Okay, well, welcome to the channel then. I think like someone might have just had Burning in their name, and that's triggering a memory. Yeah, Paya is gonna be very nervous upon meeting me for the first time. I mean, I should go... Let's go up to the shrine first. Maybe this horse will stay. I'm just worried that one of these places I'm gonna come out and the horse is gonna be gone. We also have to go talk to Hestu on our way out. It's okay. He's like donkey colored, you know? That's usually what I associate with a donkey. Especially with the white snout. Chill! Stay! Oh, is this a challenge? Test of strength? Because that's kind of the case for anything at this point. I think the only thing that's hit me and hasn't killed me was the Talus throwing its rocks, because that never does a lot of damage. I think that's the only thing that hasn't killed me in one shot yet. Well, I should be able to kill it as long as it's a minor. If it's a minor test of strength, yeah, okay. Because I have some decent weapons. It's just a matter of and I do have some arrows. I have plenty of arrows. Yeah, I should be fine. I should have checked those chests first. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. The sound effects and the music in this game is pretty fantastic. Oh, this is trying to teach me. I was waiting for like the regular animation. Oh yeah, this is like tutorial shrine. Yeah. Probably shouldn't be doing all the swings because it's probably just ruining my durability. This parrying is something that, like, totally baffled me. So you just have to press it at the right time. That felt like I did it at such a good time. Is that not it? Oh, oh! Literally never knew you could do that. Literally never knew. I've been playing this game for so freaking long, and I did not know that you could press that button while blocking to do a parry. I've been asking people on my channel, like, how do I parry? I thought I just had to hit the block button at the right time. Oh, man! Oh, game changer! I did it, guys. I had no idea! I swear I had no idea! I probably learned this and then forgot it 2 seconds later and then never did it again. I've asked how to parry many times. Anytime someone has said you have to parry, I've said I don't know how to parry. That's been my response every single time. I swear that's been my response if somebody tells me to parry. It's like, I don't know how to parry. Now I know how to parry! Oh, yes, you have Paya. You must not have been listening at the right times. Oh, man, I gotta go talk to Hestu. Hestu, I need your help. It always, anytime I fight Ganon, because that parrying always comes up against Ganon. There we go. Well, now I know, and now I feel 1,000 times stronger. Look at that, Dark Souls. There's the Dark Souls comparison, right? Parrying. That's all it takes to compare to Dark Souls, I guess. Yeah, I got the, I did a couple, in Master Mode, you know, the floating platform enemies, they tend to have good weapons in those chests. Whoops. So that was where I got those, I think. The goddess certainly has smiled upon me this day. Bum 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 bum. I was thinking about playing some Final Fantasy X later after the stream. Or maybe in the afternoon or something. I want to make sure I give games some at least some love a couple times a week at least before they get lost in the abyss and I never play them again for months and months. Luckiest for sure. I mean, I value my, you know, intelligence. I'm no genius, but I value my intelligence very greatly, but excuse me, fellas. Do I have an apple? I sure do. It's time to go meet Paya. Wait, was my horse gone? Crap! Fallout? That's a game I would love to stream Fallout 2 on stream at some point. Please tell me my horse. Yay, okay. Such a fool, completely forgot about him. Probably walked right past him. I want to keep this horse until we get to his stable if I can. And Burning One, so just for some context, since you're new to the channel, I've been streaming this game for hundreds of hours. So going into that, and fast dodging. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, Burning One. Welcome again. Dodging is kind of my specialty. I consider it anyway. Especially since I apparently did not know how to parry, ever. Look who it is! A man? Certainly! Look at his pose. No modesty from Link. Poor Paya. Well, I mean, it's one of my favorite games, but I haven't played it in a very long time. It's a game that has a bazillion Easter eggs in it, which I wouldn't remember a lot of those. So that's something I could use some tips. I think Paya in the chat might have missed the meeting with Paya.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link.
Since you well, no, her teeth are like white, pristine, but she just doesn't have very many of them, you know?
Remember me, don't you?
You think she's so short because she's wearing a hat with weights on it?
Ah. Oh. Ah.
I just realized I can never do the Gerudo because I can't wear armor. I wonder if there's any, like, I can't imagine there's any way I could cheat that.
Oh.
Those are, you know, they cover him up enough.
Oh. Oh.
No, I mean getting into Gerudo Town. I can't wear the clothes. Unless that's, you know, that'll have to be, obviously that might have to just be an exception,
Yeah.
is dressing up like a girl for Gerudo. I sure am ready.
Oh.
I'm gonna skip this.
The history. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Understood. Well, I'm going to Rito Village first, because Rivali's Gale will be extraordinarily useful for a run like this. Also extraordinarily annoying waiting for it to recharge, which it always is. Hey, Paya. What do you mean? What do you mean immodest? What are you trying to say? Yeah. Does it require it, though? Does it require it? I think it does. Because I think during the boss fight, there's very, very minor... I mean, I guess I don't... No, I just won't do those Divine Beasts. If I can't do them, I can't do them. How about that? I feel like that... I don't know. I feel like I don't want to make an exception. I could do the 2 Divine Beasts. I could probably do Rito. And, the volcano. Yeah, I can do the volcano one. I don't need any special clothing for that. We gotta go talk to Hestu. Wait, was that, I wanna make sure this... Was this the Korok one? I think it was. Stop! Stop! There we go. During the fight, you have to swim up waterfalls in order to shoot the electrified arrows at him. So you have to wear the Zora armor to be able to swim up the waterfalls. I mean, the 2 options are make exceptions or just don't do what you can't do. Hey! Don't scare my damn horse. I should have waited until morning. It's almost morning anyway. Those targets can be reached from the surface. Are you sure? Because it's during a sequence where the prince is like swimming you around and stuff. Oh, I survived. I survived. Okay, Nani, hello. Nothing to apologize for. Thanks for hopping in. Hestu. Oh, man, he's gonna make me get his stupid thing. I gotta do some fighting. You know what? We're gonna come back for Hestu. I can probably only get like 2 slots right now. I'm not gonna bother. Because he can't help me until I get his... let's go to the stable first. Read the description. Classical gamer, welcome to the channel. There's a stable. We can finally make this a proper steed. Da 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 da. Did you hear that? The Zelda theme started to creep in. Like I don't know what that song is properly called, but it started to creep in there. Well, thank you. Welcome again. I appreciate the sub. Here we go. Yes, thank you. Dancing Taco.
Hey. Oh.
Without climbing, yes. I made a video of it. There is a 30-second video on my channel showing me getting out of the Resurrection Shrine.
Hi.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty intense. One strength. One strength! Anyone got a name for this horse?
Oh.
My standard first pet of anything name is Luddy, but... Okay, Luddy. The delay is too long. We'll have people name my next horse.
Ah. Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Where's Beetle? Old Smoky? That would have been a good name for this one. One of my first tips for new Zelda players is always buy arrows. It's like super useful in the beginning of the game especially. Oh, he sells octo balloons? I don't know if it depends on the stable or if Beetle's items always rotate. But octo balloons are pretty nice. Paya, you missed the meeting, the first meeting with Paya. But welcome back. It went just about how you thought it would. Stop! Hey, Slow-Mo. Yeah, so for those that watch me on Twitch occasionally, I did stop streaming on Twitch because it was giving me issues, so I apologize. You think I can just do that, make this happen? Does he jump forward, kinda? Easy! It's easy! This game is easy. Let's see if the shrine is easy. we can do this. We can do this. The hard part is... I mean, the good thing is you can put this under your feet. It was giving me issues, and it wouldn't give me a new stream key, so I just decided, you know what? YouTube has been doing really well lately. Why don't we just try and focus on YouTube for a little while? Sideways, I think you can jump on these without climbing. Standing up, no, that's like a climb though. There we go. That looked like a little bit of a climb to me. Oh, this one. I had a cool... I remember I did a pretty cool solution for this one, I think. Unless I'm thinking of another one. I think maybe I'm thinking of another one, because this one looks easier. There's a few that have this sort of stuff that you have to mess with. Where's the chest, though? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can get that chest? Yeah. Actually... that might be a tricky chest to get. No, I can always have 2 active. I can always have 3 active, so that'll be fine. We don't have to climb. Just takes a little longer, that's all. Well, no, it's not that I couldn't get a key, I just could not find the damn key. Because I think they changed their interface since I last used it. And I've been considering focusing more on YouTube for a while now. Because Twitch has been very stagnant for a while. Like, a lot of my streams on Twitch, I average 0 viewers. So that's not good. Basically, right after I got affiliate, my stats plummeted. So let's do this first. And then I think this is all this takes. Something like that. Yeah, this one's an easy one, right? I think it was a different one. Yeah. But YouTube has been seeing steady growth, and I like the idea of having a cleaner chat and a unified community kind of thing. I don't know if I'll stick with this plan, but at least for a little bit, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it's good to see a few of you find your way, even though I wasn't on YouTube, wasn't on Twitch. Are you hearing? There's some audio clicks happening when the music plays. I think the other one, I can't remember where it was, but it was more elaborate, and I just climbed up. I basically just climbed up with the ice and then took the ball and brought it back down or something, like a very simple approach, but kind of not what they intended. That's the great thing about this game. Well, YouTube has been better. I've had up and down with my opinions on both. Twitch, I think, is going in a weird direction where I think they're getting away from the little guy, because I think the money is with the big guys. And now that I am at 1,000 subs on YouTube, people can sponsor me and can donate through Super Chat, and there's some more things that are available that previously weren't. All right, Classical Gamer, thank you for subscribing again. Have a good one. I guess I should just go over to Hatsuno since I'm right here. I'm definitely gonna head over to Rito pretty soon here. Whoa! No, I mean, I would say YouTube has better potential, but the, Twitch has more of a culture of donating than YouTube does. With bits and subscriptions and stuff, Twitch has sort of built a culture of fan-supported content, whereas YouTube has always been hard leaning into ad-supported content. But ad-supported content is not realistic for a streamer anymore, because 90% of the games that people like to watch are not suited for advertisers. So YouTube certainly has more potential because YouTube has a bagillion, bagarlion, trazillion, fabillion viewers. The YouTube community is extraordinarily massive, whereas Twitch is very much growing, but it is no YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, the community itself makes it the potential through the roof, just because of that. But I get what you meant, but I think it's... Yeah, it's just different approaches. The problem with Fallout 1 is the time limit. That's why... That was what made Fallout 2 such a better experience, was Fallout 2... You could just do whatever you wanted. In Fallout 1, there was a hard time limit, and if you ran out, it was game over. And I'm sure there were mods and trainers that let you get around that, but that was my big problem with Fallout 1. I love the game, it was still a great game, but that time limit was just brutal. Whoa. No, you basically had, I think you had a spoiler alert for Fallout 1 from like 1999 or something. You basically had a nightmare of your, or like you got your village elder like came to you in your sleep and they were like, oh, you didn't do it in time, everyone's dying. The story was you were trying to get a water chip for your town. Your town's water supply was running out, and you needed this thing called a water chip to allow them to filter water and so they could survive, or some crap. And if you ran out of time, you would just, yeah, and it wouldn't really warn you. You'd get messages from the elder a couple times throughout the game saying you have to hurry up, but then eventually it would be like, oops. Well, that's good to hear, because that was always the biggest bummer in that game for me, was that time limit. I just wanted to go and do whatever I wanted. I didn't want to have to worry about it. And the second game fixed that problem. The second game has some problems too, but they're different problems. I have the Fallout games. I'll stream Fallout 2 soon. I'll do it. I'll just start a game. I don't think it's not the most watchable game, because it's an old top-down RPG. It's, there's it's a lot of reading. It's turn-based combat, which is, it's cool, but it's not, it's just not the most watchable stream game, I don't think. I don't remember Majora's Mask that well. I played a decent amount of Majora's Mask, but I just don't remember it that well. I remember there being a time limit. I just don't remember the specifics. Ah, this one. This one's easy. This one's easy if you know how to, if you just... I tried to do this the right way for a while. And then you could just dump it. I want to try and do a baseball swing and get it to go in. I saw somebody doing something like this. And it made me want to try it, but let me get my rotation properly. It's hard to time it, but I want to try it. You gotta get it swinging like... Oh, if I rotate the controller too fast, it resets Oh yeah, that's weird. I gotta time it, guys. That's bad timing. Oh, I gotta do it way sooner. I might not be able to do this, but I wanted to at least try it a few times. Yeah, see, I gotta do it a little bit sooner than that. Or a little bit... Oh! Where'd it go? I did it! I guess I should go for the chest, though, huh? I saw somebody do that in a random clip on my Twitter feed, and I was like, oh, that's neat. I have to try that. I think I just got extremely lucky again, because that's probably not that easy to pull off. Let me just turn this so I can get to that. All I have to do is have it... Oh, wait, that's not even close. I think if I just go, like, way down? Is that enough? Can I just... Whoa. I don't remember it enough to say, Snowbeaver. Unfortunately... a game that I played a lot, I just don't have the... I just don't remember as well. I guess... with a game like Persona... I feel like because the systems are so much more complex than like a Final Fantasy... I just don't remember it as well. I feel bad. I remember liking it a lot. I can't really say much more than that. I did not know that burning one. That's interesting. I do own all the games on Steam, so I guess I do have the Steam versions. I can't believe no one was impressed by my baseball swing with the platform. I was impressed with myself. That's all that matters. How about that? Maybe they'd seen that before. Like I said, it wasn't an original idea. Yeah, I'm hearing audio clicks, but it's only during that one song. I want to meet someone that streams out of their home by themselves and doesn't have any audio issues. I want to meet that person. And actually has like good audio. I don't think my audio is perfect. But J3, hello. Welcome. I never played Fallout 4. I bought it when it came out. Thank you, J3. I bought it when it came out. I played it for a couple hours. I wasn't in the mood for that type of game, and I never got back to it. I loved Fallout New Vegas. I liked Fallout 3 a lot, especially a lot more than I thought I would, because I was a hardcore Fallout 1 and 2 fan, and I saw, oh, Bethesda's doing it, and it's open world, they're gonna ruin it, like, screw this. I was that kind of person. And then I loved it, because they kind of nailed it, I think. I'd like to dye my underpants. I don't think I can, but I'd like to dye my underwear. This is on the Switch. Oh. Give me 1 sec to reset this, because even if you guys aren't hearing it, I'm hearing it. It's driving me crazy. There's just clicks. Breath of the Wild. So I know there are emulation. I know there's like 4K emulated versions of this. But I probably won't. Where'd my horse? Did I leave my horse behind? There he is. What are you looking at? Everybody's checking out Link. Leave me alone! It's getting in my way! Oh, he just won't sprint in the town. He just won't go past a trot. I didn't know that. Oh, do I have to light the blue torch here? Yeah, I hated that. I got the power armor and I hated that. Like, so I'd be the kind of player that would just leave it behind. I just want to go wander on foot and find stuff and do weird things and find cool things. That irritated me. And I also think that they just should have made it better graphics. I hate to say that because I'm not really one that cares that much about that. But I felt like they just like waited a really long time and then they didn't even improve the engine. It's just like things look a little better. Yeah, great. Sorry about that, guys, but some people are just like that. Where's the original blue flame? There it is. Because I want to just light it now. I don't want to bother having her tell me to go do it. And now that stays up on my screen. This is why I have the text messages go away so fast. I didn't think so, Snowbeaver. Well, crap. This should be okay. Can I get on the horse with the torch lit? I will never understand people like that come into your channel and like they pretend like they're a nice person and they chat with you for a little bit and they're like cool and then all of a sudden they decide to do that. I know I shouldn't even give any attention to it, but I do not even understand people. Oh, I could have made that jump. I shouldn't have done the glider. Whew. Yeah, that's the style from Fallout. Can I run with it? I can't run with it, can I? Silly. I don't know why. I knew that I couldn't. Hey! Oh, yes! I have to assume I'm going to put it away, right? That art style is derived from the original Fallouts, though. Yeah. I should have lit this before I tried, but my brain decided not to think about that. I don't think there was a name for it. Did they call it that in the new Fallout games? Did they ever specifically say that? No, we don't climb, Link. We don't climb, man. At least we got a clear forecast. Wait. Is that the way I'm supposed? I guess I can go this way either way. We'll go this way. Yeah, I just don't remember if they ever say that. That's because obviously the band Fall Out Boy put that term in a lot of people's minds. Vault Boy. Yeah, Vault Boy. That sounds. Fallout Boy is the band. La la la. Look how cool that looks. I would, if I were making a list of the most, let's say, I mean, I don't know what the right term would be, most beautiful games of all time, this would be on my list somewhere near the top. I think this game just nails it with the lighting and the style and the color usage. Can I not make it up? I guess it's that way. The Vault Dweller, yeah. The Vault Dweller goes back to the original series. You're the Vault Dweller. That's like the original series, the original Fallout games, I think, are a little different in the timeline. They're not like in the new ones, you always start out in a vault, right? And then you're coming out. In the originals, the Vault Dweller is like a mythical hero, and you just find his outfit and you wear his outfit. You're not actually, you're a descendant of the Vault Dweller. So you're probably a descendant of whoever you're playing in the new Fallout games. Essentially, I wouldn't be surprised if that was what they were going for. Oh, that's right, New Vegas you don't. Yeah, New Vegas is a little bit more of a spin-off. So the original creators of Fallout made the New Vegas. Do you know about the Metacritic score controversy with that game? Aisha Ali, welcome. So Fallout New Vegas, it was just burning to death. Fallout New Vegas was created by the team, a lot of the guys from the team that made the original Fallout 2 games, from Black Isle Studios, I believe. And they had a deal in their contract with Bethesda saying that if the game got a Metacritic score of 85 or above, they would all receive a bonus. And the game, all said and done, earned a Metacritic score of 84. 84, one below the requirement to get a bonus. It was just like, you just can't help but just feel like it's a silly thing to have in your contract, but like it's just to miss it by 1 point. Just feels so terrible. Especially since the game, for all intents and purposes, was amazing. I don't think every aspect of it was the best, but I think it was hands down better than Fallout 3 in my opinion. And Fallout 3, since it was the first one, I guess, got the bump from being the first. No, they... I mean, you're talking about, like, Bethesda calling up specific reviewers that are on Metacritic and saying, you know, requesting they give it a lower score. I can't imagine that they would... That the balance of... The Metacritic score is pretty important for sales in a lot of people's eyes, I think. And I can't imagine that the giving bonuses to, like, one-time bonuses to people would outweigh having a higher overall score. Because you're going to sell more copies if you have a higher score. You know what I mean? That would be shooting yourself in the foot. Fallout 1, you were the Vault Dweller, and then Fallout 2, you were the Descendant, the Chosen One. Okay. Maybe I should stream Fallout 1 because it's a shorter, and I could just, like, beat it kind of thing. It's a shorter game. Although you can beat the Fallout games, I think speedruns are probably super fast in the Fallout games. Because they're open world, you can, if you know what you're doing, you can go right to the end. I could if I looked up like a tutorial on how to beat it in one stream, I bet I could. If I were just jumping in myself, I would have, you know, I would spend a lot more time doing the things I remember. Like, getting Ian on my team, Leather Jacket Man. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Yes. The new Fallout games, Fallout 3 and forward, were very faithful to the original Fallout games. That's one of the reasons I loved them. You know, I thought I was gonna hate them, but then they were incredibly faithful for a new generation. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, well that was... Wait, what does she ask me to do? She asked me to do what I already did, or what? Or is this just the quest now to bring her the pictures or whatever? Yeah. Oh, snap a picture. Okay, oops. Should probably pay more attention. Great music, great music. What do I need to do now? What are you going on about? Was it not good enough? What is she talking about? Do I have to show it to him? Let me read. I did get a good... That has to be a good one. Oh, she didn't like it. That's a good one. There you go. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I think you guys are scaring away the locals with your Fallout chat. Going too deep. Alright, so... I just need the ancient components. So does Robbie do it? There we go. 3 ancient shafts and 3 ancient cores. Do I not have enough? There we go. I hope I have enough. Damn it. I hate when they let you get this far. I have to go look at my inventory and say, okay, do I have 3? One. I have 3 screws, so I can power up the thing that's kind of the worst. Yay! Da 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 da. You have nothing to add? Fallout, they were good games. Breath of the Wild. Good game. Bloop. Just had a deja vu. Playing this game again is going to give me a lot of weird deja vu moments. Bop, 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 bop. Let's maybe chill on the Fallout discussion, guys. This is the only two people in the chat, and they're both very deeply discussing Fallout. I don't mean to be rude. I know I encouraged it. Don't worry. All right, so check us out. The specifics of recreational drugs in Fallout. Oh, I have 4 runes. I should have leveled up. I guess I can do it at Rito. Impas first? Oh, darn it! Why do I have to do this back and forth? I'm going. I'm going. I see it now. Ah. So as I was saying earlier, guys, you can now sponsor me on YouTube if you'd like to support my channel on a regular basis. As my volume goes up uncontrollably. I entertain, you pay. Or, alternatively, you don't have to. But, thank you for watching anyway. I have to go talk to Impa. That is interesting, Paya. You've said that before. I imagine there's not a lot of people that would have only played the Zelda games.
Oh. Ah.
And now I can just say, see, now I can just say like and subscribe. I don't have to say all the Twitch stuff. Well, I'm not really talking to people that are brand new to the channel. Obviously, take some time, see if you enjoy my content, and then maybe down the road when you got a couple bucks to spare, you'll consider it. But it's by no means a requirement, obviously. This isn't like premium content, paid only. Snowbeaver, well, since you brought it up, Snowbeaver comes to me for like purchasing advice. Oh, I forgot to level up. Oh well, we're still going to Rito. Snowbeaver comes to me for purchasing advice to an insane degree and watches me every day. But he's a stingy person. But that's okay. I still like Snowbeaver. Some Tetris? Well, Tetris rules. Should I stream Tetris? That's really exciting to watch, right? Tetris? How about Puyo Puyo Tetris? I've actually never played that. I've never played Puyo Puyo before. I think Puyo Puyo is more like Super Puzzle Fighter. One of these days, I still hold out hope, Snow Beaver, that you will give me $1. One of these days, and I will be pleasantly surprised. Maybe it'll never happen. You might disappear one day and I'll never see you again.
Yeah.
But I'm still holding out hope that $1 will come my way. I like to think that my entertainment is worth at least $1. But, you know, I don't give you a hard time about it. I do some passive-aggressive stuff. You have to be. Listen, this is my job. I have to be. Sometimes when you're working, and, you know, you got to remind people that that's what you're doing, right? Otherwise they won't know. Am I going the wrong way? I didn't find any for a while, but it's more that I wasn't looking for them, and then once I started looking for them, I found them. Yeah, I wasn't really, I didn't, you know me, Paya, like, my focus level, if I'm not specifically trying to get something, I let it fade and I don't really think about it, so I can understand that. If you're not looking for them, you're not going to find them, right? Oh, look how cool that looks at night. This doesn't look like I can go this way. Maybe I can. Oh, there's a dragon. Where is he? Oh, was that him? I think we just missed him. I think he just went over that mountain. Maybe he's down. Maybe he was down in the ravine. I thought I saw one for a second up there. Unfortunately, with this game, 90% of the storytelling takes place in the past. I think there's a bridge. I'm just hoping I can get to the bridge. Well, now I'm curious about this. Oh, the foot race? No, thank you. I'll pass. Thank you anyway. I don't believe you can kill them now. This is where the super fast horses are, but I don't think I can tame one right now. So I have to get... I'm wondering if I have to go over like there. How do I cross? Because Rito is like right that way, basically. But there's the music again. I never realized that it starts. Maybe it's just when you're riding a horse for a while. Maybe I never rode consistently enough that the music starts to kick in. Whoa! Is that a bridge? That's a bridge. Oh! La 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 la. I do plan on streaming more Link to the Past soon too. I might replace this stream occasionally with Link to the Past for funsies. This looks like what we need. I guess I went right past it because it's so close to the stable. I didn't see it. La 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 la. La 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 la. But if I do occasionally say something about donating or something, please don't. I just hope people that can't donate, I hope they don't take that as like a reason to leave or think that I, you know, would think any less of you, because I do not. But just remember, as you know, doing this full time, I do need to remind people that I need help from time to time. So I don't think I can get up there yet. This seems. This seems dangerous to me. Alright, that thing's probably gonna turn on. Oh, jeez. What a great time to disagree with me! Oh my goodness, this horse. You just set yourself on fire, buddy. I needed you to turn just one time. At least I'm alive, and the horse just got roasted a little bit. At least it wasn't me that got roasted. Because I don't think I would have survived. Alright, well I can't make it up to that tower, but I'm hoping I can, maybe if I ride up here, I can make some kind of jump. You know what we should do though? So this will help us. Let's highlight this. And then we can see, at least get some sort of a guide. What was that? This horse also only has 1 strength, so there's a pretty decent chance of this horse just dying from random stuff. Yeah, okay. This looks promising. Like, these guys would probably just obliterate me. Oh boy, that's not great. That's not great. I wish you could... Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, please stop. Leave us alone! Come on! You can fit! We're so lucky that these guys are idiots. I was hoping to just be able to get high enough where I could jump down. I could make it down there, but is that even going to help me? Have I made horrible mistakes coming up here? I think I just needed to go the other way. Whoa! I think I just needed to go the other way from the stable. And then come back down around the other side of that mountain. And there's bridges over there? Because I think there's bridges over there. I think? Do you think I could float down there? I think that might work. Oh, why are you still going? Oh, why are you still going? Just stay right there. Stay right there. Oh. Oh, okay, so I'm going to try and glide down to there. But I got to be careful because I don't have that much stamina and I didn't level up because I'm a dummy. But I think we can make it from here. And then I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that that's walkable. I can always teleport back to the stable. It's not like we're completely screwed here, but I hate to have to teleport around. this is not what I wanted at all. But maybe, oh, it might be fine. Hold on, we'll see. All right, that's, no, there we go. Don't mess with me, wolf. Don't mess with me, wolf. Don't mess with me, wolf! Ah! Oh! Oh! Jeez! I can't believe I just took a hit. I don't want to eat spicy stuff. I'll eat my attack food, I guess. That piece of crap. There he is. What? Also, this did so little. Oh, I almost killed myself. Oh, right. I only picked up, I guess, white choo-choo jelly. Stupid wolf almost killed me, man. Get in there. No armor means even wolves are a threat. Well, no armor and 3 hearts, everything's a threat in Master Mode. I think that looks like maybe if I get higher pitched, that it might work. Okay. So I think I might start Celeste after this. I mean, are people dying for me to play Monster Hunter? I don't know if people would want to watch Celeste after this stream. I think, okay, this seems... Oh. Yeah. It's, wait. Is that the stable I was at? No, okay. I was gonna say, holy crap, if it was... It could, yeah, that wouldn't have made any sense. I'd have like a mental breakdown if that was the stable that I started at. Oh, come on, there we go. For those that don't know, Celeste is a 2D platformer. Which is a apparently very pretty game with very good music and very tight platforming controls. But I've never played it, and I've only seen very, very little of it. This is a lot of wood that I can't break. I probably should have realized that. Oh! Oh. I might need all the balloons I can get later, so I want to make sure I'm taking care of these guys. When you can't climb, balloons can come in handy. Alright, where's the shrine for this one? Hey, Kess. There is a shrine at this one, right? There's always a shrine, unless it's because it's the Rito one. Is it up there? Where's the shrine, guys? Is that it? That's just a big tree. Should it be up here? Actually, do I have my shrine sensor on? I do. Is there really no shrine at this one because it's so close to Rito? I thought every stable had a shrine, no exceptions, but I could be wrong.
Hey! Sa! Hoo-hoo! Yeah!
I didn't see it picking up anything, was it?
Wow!
didn't see any movement. Oh, you're saying there's not one here. Okay. I thought you were saying it's quiet, as in it's sort of kind of picking something up. Alright, fine. No horse. The Sheila sensor. I bet there's a Sheila in this game. That sounds like a name that would pop up in Zelda. A lot of the names end in vowels. Alright, that's probably that one. I know there's a Korok here, but I don't know if I can get it because I can't climb these damn trees. Ugh. But thank you for tuning in today, guys. I'm not stopping yet, but just to call out, I do stream every day, so subscribe if you enjoy what I do. And make sure you like the video. Yesterday, this stream was a troll fest, so I got 7 likes and 5 dislikes. I almost got more dislikes than likes for the first time ever. It would have been devastating. Truly devastating. There we go. We've made it to Rito Village. Should I upgrade my stamina again? I think I'm going to. Oops. I don't know at what point I should start doing hearts. Every like and dislike gives your channel attention on YouTube. To an extent. I agree with you. But I'd much rather have a lot of thumbs up than 50-50. But like I said, yesterday was a lot of trolls, a lot of people coming in just to be jerks and things like that. So when they weren't allowed to be jerks, they decided to dislike the video because, oh my goodness, you didn't let me be a racist jerk. How dare you not let me be a racist jerk on your live stream? I will dislike this video. That was their attitude. Da 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 da. I don't know if I can. I don't remember this one. We'll see. La 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 la. I think the total of likes and dislikes, I'd rather the total be higher with a few dislikes. I think we were talking about this the other day. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I guess I'll just break this thing on it. I just have to get all the fans spinning, right? Excuse me. I kind of don't remember, so I'm just winging it real quick here, and hoping I'm guessing right because I didn't really analyze it. This feels wrong. I think this feels wrong. Let me look at it and actually think about it for a second. Instead of just assuming I know how. Alright, that hits that. If I turn that again, that'll be all those. But then I won't hit that one. Oh wait, this is right. No, it's not. Because when I turn that, I won't be getting that one anymore. So I think we just need to I feel like this one has to go this way, right? They really shouldn't make hitting these switches break your stuff. That feels crappy. So I think, does that actually block it though? And you can't turn them the other way. They only go one way, so I have to waste all my swings. There we go. I was on the right track, I just, for some reason, it looked like I wasn't going to make it, but I was absolutely going to do it. La 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 la. I done did it! Oh yeah, chests. Oops, I'll come back in. I completely wasn't thinking about that. You think they went too far with weapons durability in this game? I could see that argument. I think that the reason I would disagree, I think, is because the game doesn't need... I don't think this game needed to be made any easier. And I think that would make it easier. Well, crap. They're on the other side of that, aren't they? Or is it this way? Oh. Nailed it. You said chests, plural. I hope this is the only one. I need those. Yeah, I disagree. I like it. I think the rain in this game is the standout frustration that I think does nothing. And that's another one where, yeah, it makes the game harder, but not in any sort of meaningful way. It's just in real nuisance kind of way. All right. Well, I'm not worried about the other one. I'm gonna pass on that other chest. I'm gonna take a hard pass. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna take a hard pass, okay? Wake up! La 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 la. I'm sure gonna try. Some of these divine beasts might be real annoying without climbing. So I'm looking forward to it, I guess. Alright. I gotta go. I have some spicy food. I don't have very much, but I do have some spicy food. I should probably do a little more cooking before I go anywhere. Wait, what is it? What's happening now? Tiba's wife, okay. So she's right up here.
Oh.
This is why I'd be bad at speed running, is I just like...
Eh?
I have a good memory for certain things, but I feel like I'd have to really focus to try and remember all the steps for a speed run of any game. Because it's so much memorization. Ba ba ba, ba 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 ba. Memories now, my memories now. That symbol means something? La 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 la. It's this jerk!
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper...
Alright, no. I'm done with you. Oh, stop. Flashbacks don't count. Whoa! I only have 3 friggin' hearts, so it's hardly... Like, I can heal the full with that, you know? It's probably 4. Yeah. So, do we have any more, chili pepper, spicy peppers? There we go. Probably just want to do one at a time, I'm thinking. Because 3 minutes is actually not that bad. Oh, I'm out of herbs. What else we got? How about some spicy fish? That's always delicious. Guess we can go for that shrine over there. With a nice big jump. Out of my way. A no cooking challenge? Unfortunately not. We have to cook. Cooking is definitely something they could have done better with. And it's not, you know, the idea is great and it's mostly great, but they needed to have some sort of way to speed up the process when you've had everything figured out. Man, I really thought I would have no problem making that jump, but now I'm not so sure. I think if I jump for that right there, I think I can walk up that. I feel pretty confident that I can make that. You usually, I've noticed, at least with my personal perception, I always make it further than I think I will, but I've gotten a little better at judging it. All right. La 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 la. How about no climbing, no gliding, no cooking, no armor, no attacking, ranged weapons only, master mode, challenge run. I like this challenge run because I think it encourages more thought. Hey, Dark Runner. I like, this is my kind of challenge run. I like this challenge run. Alright, this is why we made some foodstuffs. Oh, that's not enough. Uh-oh. We need better foods. I'm gonna have to rush towards that. I sure wish I had my horse. Okay, we're gonna have to rush to that shrine and heal along the way. I should have cooked more food. I was thinking that the heat resistance would be enough. Zelda free world? What do you mean? Patrick Furlong, hello again. Oh, it's here, but it's not that far. Oh yeah, we need those. Oh no, that's not peppers. That's not peppers. We still need to eat though. I'm okay, I'm okay. It's only hurting me a little bit. I'm okay. Every Zelda game is open world, isn't it? I don't want to... Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're totally fine. Everything's fine. I hope I can get up there. I sure hope I can. I think I can. Don't worry. I'm absolutely just perfectly fine right now. Yeah, I don't have a lot of food that just heals me, so I should have cooked up some of this stuff. I feel like a dummy now. I feel like a big dummy. Please. Please. Oh. Oh. Well, Hyrule Warriors is not... Is that called The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors? What's the proper name of that? Majora's Mask isn't it's just a, well, it's a smaller world, but it's still pretty much open world. Hyrule Warriors Legends. I've heard good things about that. I have very little interest in... You got your Switch, congratulations, awesome. I have very little interest in Dynasty Warriors. So, if it plays like Dynasty Warriors, I don't know that that's for me. But I've heard it's better, you know. Oh jeez. Oh no! I'm fine. Bah. Used to having so much more stamina, you know. Oh my goodness. I didn't need it that time. Oh, did I lose a part? Oh well, I got something. Excuse me. It's been raining here since last night, which is very unusual. And I feel like it's like bringing out some of the weird allergy goop that happens in this area. Ladders are the exception. Ladders are the exception. Well, Mario Kart 8 is a fantastic game. Lego Mario Superheroes I've never played. And if you travel with it, then a case is probably a great purchase. Well, I live in Albuquerque, and we probably, before this, we probably went 3 or 4 months without a drop of rain. I think there's a path on the other side of this thing. I think it's like right around here. I gotta look around. Is there another chest? Because that was an easy one to get. Isn't there a chest? Yeah, there it is. You can probably get to that from this one, right? Hi, Lisek. Bomberman I've heard very bad things about, I'll say that much, but that's going to be personal. And Skyrim is a known quantity. You know where you're getting there. I've actually not played much Skyrim at all. I own it on PC, but the same thing happened with Fallout 4. I bought Skyrim and I was like, all right, I'm ready, and then I just wasn't as into it at the time as I wanted to be, and then the same exact thing happened with Fallout 4. I was like, all right, well, this is the time. I love Fallout. Here we go, and I just didn't want to play it. I don't know, wasn't in the mood. No, because people live in that house. And I don't throw pizzas on people's houses. That's cool though. So I couldn't be happier with the Switch. We didn't need to do any climbing in there, except for that ladder. But I may not have needed to, but ladders are the exception, so I'm not gonna go crazy about it. All right, so now we're cold. I think I need to get better food, or at least better spicy food. Why can I not do this one? Why did I skip this one? Was it because it was a test of strength? I'm gonna go back to it real quick. I don't remember why I skipped this one. I might have just. I remember I wanted to go to Kakariko or whatever, but. Yeah, Xenoblade I like a lot, if you're into JRPGs for sure, and yeah, the other ones. Bayonetta I never played. I'd like to play Bayonetta eventually. And I've heard, from what I've read, that the Switch version is the, like, definitive remake of the two. Or not remake, but just the release of the two together. Like, it runs better than the 360 version. It's a big time investment, Xenoblade. Oh, right. And I didn't have arrows, and I wasn't sure how to do this. Honestly, I still don't remember how to do this one. Whoops. So arrows not even affected at all? Oh, wow. Like, I guess it just needs to move it the tiniest bit. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but, that improves in some way, or if it can. Is there another chest up high up here? Yeah, okay. Could probably get to it from this one. Or I can shoot it down, right? Ugh! Guess we'll just shoot it down. Oh, and it's metal. I give you 1,000 ways to get that chest. Nice. Where do I actually need to go here, though? Whoa! I didn't jump that time. I just... Oh, there it is. I see. Okay. No, no. I've played hundreds and hundreds of hours of this game. Just a lot of these things I haven't... You know, these shrines I haven't done in months. I don't remember the specifics. Celeste also came out on the Switch, but I think I will. I have a few extra bucks in my Steam wallet, so I was going to be buying something on Steam, and I think I'm going to get Celeste on Steam. Yeah, you can point stuff out. Yeah, it's not a big thing. I assume I got... Oops. Is that a remake of the original? What is that? I saw that coming out and I didn't know much about it. I played Secret of Mana when I was a kid. I don't remember much about it. It's on the SNES Classic, but I honestly don't remember much about it. Yeah, spicy peppies. Might need to make some elixirs or something. But I think I'm going to switch games after a very short break. I'm going to try some Celeste, because I've been talking about it all morning and nobody's said anything about it. So I'm going to try that game. I assume it will take a very short time to download because it's a 2D platformer, so there's not a lot of art assets. So I'm going to try it out and see how I feel about it. So thank you for hanging out today. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am only streaming on YouTube for the time being, so all I have to say is like and subscribe. Please, if you are so inclined, stick around, and I'll be back in probably about 5 or 10 minutes while I cross some wires and refill some coffees and do all that stuff. Twitch was giving me trouble this morning, and it's been kind of dead for many months now, so I'm going to try and just focus on the YouTubes for a little while, and then maybe make a comeback to Twitch down the road. But it's been, I mean, I'm averaging 0 viewers, so throughout all my streams. So averaging 0 viewers over the past few months is not exactly great, but it's not necessarily a permanent change. But I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Thank you again. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think. Check out my channel. I'm trying to upload more random videos. Leave a like on those. Leave me a comment. You know all the stuff. All this stuff helps me. So try and do that if you are so inclined. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Happy Thursday. Hope to see you next time. I didn't die a single time this episode. I just want to throw that out there. All right, I'll be right back.